Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the application of Archimedes' principle, that is hot air balloon. Okay, so the first slide shows the structure of the hot air balloon, which consists of panels, parachute valve, gauze, skirt, parachute valve cord, wicker basket, and also burners as well as the propane tanks. So burners is like a engine of the hot air balloon, which means it will make the hot air goes up, then it will make the hot air balloon rise up. And propane tanks is used in a modern hot air balloon because it will heat the air by burning the propane, and it is also used in a cooking grill. Okay, so this is how the hot air balloon works. So the first point is when air in the balloon is heated, the density of hot air which is in the hot air balloon is lower than the density of cold air that is outside. So large volume of air will be displaced in the balloon, and the buoyant force is equal to the weight of surrounding of air displaced. Okay, so hot air balloon works in three states. So the first state is hot air balloon will rise upward when the buoyant force is greater than the weight of hot air plus the weight of airship fabric plus the weight of gondola and also weight of passenger. So the diagram shows how two forces that acts on the balloon. So the first force is the buoyant force that acts upward, which means it is greater than the weight, because you can see the arrow for the buoyant force is longer than the arrow for the weight. Okay, let's look at the third slide. Okay, so the second state is the balloon will descend when the buoyant force is less than the weight of hot air plus the weight of airship fabric plus the weight of gondola and also the weight of passenger. So the arrow for buoyant force is shorter than the arrow for the weight. Okay, the final state is the balloon can also remain stationary, which means the net force is equal to 0 or it is in an equilibrium state. So this happens when the upthrust force is equal to the weight of hot air plus the weight of airship fabric plus the weight of gondola and plus the weight of passenger. Okay, so this is the characteristic of hot air balloon. So there are a few aspects that we need to remember. So let's look at the first aspect. So shape of balloon should be large or bigger so that the buoyant force that is produced also bigger. So material used for the balloon, we use a synthetic nylon balloon because it is stronger and also lightweight. Material used for the basket, we use a rotan because the rotan can lengthen the time of impact, hence it can reduce the impulsive force when the hot air balloon landing. So means the passenger is safe. And the temperature of air inside the balloon should be high because the density of air is lower, hence the balloon will rise higher. So the best time to rise the hot air balloon should be on early morning because density of surrounding air is high, so it will make the buoyant force high. So the hot air balloon will rise higher. Thank you.